Well, first and foremost, she embarked on this whistle-stop tour of European capitals. She is, as we speak, I think, on her way to the Netherlands. And what she needs to do is persuade the other European leaders that she needs some concessions. She's got them on side in the sense that they want this deal to pass. They don't want a no-deal situation, and I think they're slightly scared about who any successor to her might be. The question is whether or not they're really willing to do anything real rather than cosmetic. And at the moment, the sense you get is the EU will make cosmetic changes to the non-binding document called the political declaration, but are very, very reluctant to open the problem document, which is the withdrawal agreement.
So the problem document, from Theresa May's perspective, focused on the Irish backstop within that withdrawal agreement. That's what she cited yesterday as the reason that she, having listened to the views of MPs, would go back and try and seek clarifications. Those clarifications, even if they are cosmetic, would that potentially allow some of the members of her own party who've publicly said we're against this deal to climb down from that position and come back on side behind the government, do you think?
Well, look, this is politics, and so there's quite a lot of posturing going on at the moment. And I think we got to the stage in Parliament where rebelling against the Prime Minister this time was a free hit. Everyone was doing it. You could make a point of principle. But I think there are several MPs on her own side who are looking for an excuse to back her. So it might well be that if she comes back with something that you and I might say was cosmetic, they'll say, actually, my fears have been assuaged by this document. The other thing I think she really needs from Brussels is some sort of signal that whoever the Prime Minister is, this is the best deal available. Because there are many people in that building over there who are going around saying, well, if I was negotiating this, I'd get something far better. And she needs to sink that argument very, very quickly.
When we look at the opposition benches and we listen to Mr Corbyn's comments, he's one of those people saying that I could potentially find a better set of negotiations, a better set of agreement points with the European side if I was Prime Minister. He, of course, has said that a general election is his first priority if this falls through. Why is he not tabling that motion of no confidence, do you think?
Well, for several reasons, the first of which is I don't think he thinks the government has reached peak distress yet. I think that moment, for the Labour Party, that moment is when the Prime Minister comes back with what they can criticise as merely token concessions. And Labour have got to play their cards right here, because in a sense their bluff has been called. They've been talking since their party conference in September about their need and their desire to trigger a general election. The simple fact is they probably don't have the vote. So this vote of no confidence won't go through because Conservatives will not vote for it.